Yo, everybody out there. What it do, y'all? Thank you for tapping in to Crazy DTV. Today's topic is the one and only Snoopy Badass stated that black people in Los Angeles are scared of the Mexicans. So let's tap right into it. So I'm going to give my honest opinion. Let's go, y'all. What I think about that is, I'm going to be honest, it's true and it's false. It just depends on the area and the people. Now, overall, he broke it down, and he broke it down pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. He broke it down pretty good. However, I do agree with him on the fact that, a black dude could be walking down the street. He could be just a regular dude on gangbang. Brothers will run up on him and trip on him and damn near be ready to kill him. And he could tell them, I don't bang, I play sports, or I'm just walking home from school, or I just got off the bus, blah, 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 right? We all been through that. I know I've been through that. Back in the day, I would go through certain areas and they be ready to kill me, and I'd be just minding my business. I could be, not even dressed like I'm, I could just, it's crazy. But who can walk around no matter where is the Muslim brothers. I say that. They don't mess with the Muslims. So, he's right about that, 100%. Like I said, in certain areas, that doesn't exist at all. There's certain black hoods that's ready to smash and go to war and die and rot. But in a lot of areas, that does happen where, they putting NK on the wall and they put in B blank on the wall, but it don't even stand for Bloods. It stands for black, just depending on the area. Then you got the traditional stuff while they putting that on the wall. But it happens, man. It happens, and it's real. Overall, his message was pretty true. It doesn't pertain to every single black neighborhood. It doesn't pertain to every single Hispanic neighborhood. Let's get that right. But I understand what he was saying. I understand 100%. Like I said, I know people that experienced that. I've heard of stuff, and I've had people run up on me when I was younger. And I remember it was a time where I was asking black dudes that I knew that was Crips and Bloods. Y'all will trip on a black dude, but then the Mexican will walk down the street and y'all won't say nothing. Y'all won't even trip on them at all. Now, not all the time and not every neighborhood, once again, but certain areas, I know a couple neighborhoods for sure, they will bang on you if you black. And then it's like y'all worst enemies is such and such threat. You feel what I'm saying? Or y'all enemies is the Mexicans. Like, not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all tripping on the black dudes around here? And I remember having a couple conversations where I'm like, these niggas is busters. They banging on every black nigga they see. But y'all worst enemies is the Mexicans over here. Y'all don't even mess with them. Or, better yet, when y'all don't go look for them. But let a black dude he not even doing that. Y'all tripping on him, trying to smoke him and pack him out. That's the wackest energy in the world, bro. Like, to see a black dude and to press him, and then who y'all really beefing with, y'all just letting it slide. Now, of course, if your hood don't beef with Mexicans or Sureños, however you want to pronounce it or categorize it, then cool. It ain't no reason to just be arguing and fighting with nobody. But for the ones that do, man, I didn't witness it, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't witness it. Like, dudes will literally go out their way. And I don't understand it. It's like y'all being scary. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, and let me tell y'all this. Them Mexicans, a lot of them don't care about going to jail. They get stripes for going to jail. I think he mentioned that a little bit too. They don't care about going to jail. I didn't talk to SAs before when I was locked up. Them brothers, and I done heard conversations, just, keep your mouth closed and eyes and ears open. Them brothers be like, they different. I give them that. They be, there's some black dudes like that too, but they be ready to do life with no problem because they get stripes for that. And black dudes, let's be honest, we be like, man, I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go kick it with my girl. I'm trying to give me something to eat. We be kind of on some other stuff, But like I said, there is brothers that's like that, that's ready to crash out and die and do 100 years. But for most of the part, that's more what they do. They don't give a damn, you know, especially the ones that come from that type of background where they ain't got nothing. They fresh out here from Mexico and, like, you know what I'm saying? The bad part of Mexico, because they got nice parts of Mexico. I've been out there. They got nice parts of everywhere, but then they got the slums everywhere. The ones that come from nothing, them Salvadorians that come from nothing, they ready to die because they already, shit, they like, man, this dorm look like my house, or this cell, shit, look like the little hut I live in El Salvador in Mexico. But not all of them. Like I said, if you know, you know, for the ones that do. But I've witnessed this from all around LA County. I done lived everywhere. I done lived, man, everywhere, man. I done lived in Gardena. I done lived in, I was born in LA, in the heart of it. I done lived in Lomita. I done lived in San Pedro. I done lived in Bellflower. I done lived in, shit, basically Hawthorne. I should be out there every day. I done lived, man, where else I lived at? I done lived in a lot of cities. I done lived in the IE and Colton. You know, I grew up in LA County, but I didn't live in a lot of cities in LA County. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember all of them, but I done lived in a bunch of cities in LA County because it's all LA. It's just different little cities, and it's the actual city of LA. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But yeah, I lived in Paramount. I lived everywhere, man. So I didn't witness these attitudes, these attributes, this what he's talking about. And like I said, man, I'm gonna be real. He was pretty on point. So my point of this is this. Brothers watching this, let's stop tripping on our people so much. You know what I'm saying? Me, I press the black and brown unity. Of course I do. If you know me, you know my stilo. I also press black unity because we divided bad, bro. Then y'all go to the pen or to the, you know, and I'm not going to say the county because the county is scandalous still, but you go to the pen, people be trying to more so get together, and I ain't no super duper dude that done did a bunch of time. I done did a little something, but I done did enough. I'm a conscious dude where my mind works different than the average Joe. It don't take me a lot to get it. Like, okay, I get it. This ain't cool. I don't like this. I ain't trying to come back here. I'm one of them. I don't got to do 15 terms to figure it out. You feel me? So I don't got to be on level 4 and be with all the mass murderers. That's for who it's for. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with my skin. I'm a player. Anybody that know me know. I'm a player, and I play this game of life. If you understand my lingo. And I chill. A lot of brothers is really players out here, but they be trying to be harder than what they is. That's another problem. That's a whole nother subject. Be yourself, be smooth. If you a player, be a player. Because a lot of y'all really players and y'all just get caught up in the mix. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Snoopy Badass. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that don't have that attitude of, I'm finna bang on every black dude I see and don't say nothing to the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Mexicans that don't be just tripping on all the black dudes. They only, and if that's your enemy because y'all hoods, that's different. But, you know, just not the ones that press E and K and all that, because obviously you have a different agenda. But all for all my Mexican homies out there, that's Serenos and that's just regular Mexicans, that's Paisas and good citizens, salute to y'all. And shout out to all my blacks out there, the ones that's not banging on black people, being weird, and just starting stuff with every brother you see walking down the street, because everybody is not even on that. You know, shout out to the real ones, the ones that don't pick and choose and do selective politicking and selective banging and selective everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So shout out to the real brothers out there that's, you know, focusing on their target and just living their life, man. A lot of stuff is played out, y'all. But yeah. So I wish everybody the best. That's my opinion on that, man. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want me to speak on a certain topic or a subject, man, leave me a comment. Let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, you know what it is. Have a blessed night because it's nighttime. Let peace be with you. God, strength, and enjoy the rest of your night. One love.